Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found this leaf blower to be a valuable addition to their yard maintenance routine. Our reviewer primarily used it for quick cleanups after mowing and edging, finding the blower function significantly more useful than the vacuum function in this context. The battery life proved more than adequate for their yard, providing approximately 20 to 25 minutes of continuous use. This client noted that strategically turning the device on and off between different areas extended its runtime considerably. They intend to purchase an additional battery in the future, possibly as part of a bundled purchase with another tool in the same system, recognizing the significant cost of the battery relative to the tool itself. This client emphasized the efficiency of using the blower to clear grass clippings from sidewalks, significantly reducing their overall yard work time. However, this client's experience highlighted some limitations of this product, particularly concerning its leaf clearing capabilities in the fall. They anticipate that the device's power and battery life might prove insufficient for extensive fall leaf cleanup in a larger yard. While the blower could assist in gathering leaves into piles, the vacuum struggled to handle larger leaves, such as those from a cottonwood tree. This client primarily used the vacuum for smaller cleanup tasks around the pool and for smaller debris. The vacuum proved unexpectedly effective at removing pet hair, a significant task for this client who owns a large shedding dog. This client's sole design critique focuses on the blower's intake, which is positioned on the side of the unit. This placement, coupled with the client's preference for wearing shorts during yard work in hot weather, created an occasional nuisance. The intake's proximity to the user's leg resulted in the occasional blockage of airflow as clothing was drawn against it. While the protective grate prevented damage, this client found the positioning inconvenient and suggested potential design modifications, such as a directional or swiveling intake, to improve usability and avoid this issue. Overall, this client expressed considerable satisfaction with this product's ease of use, lightweight design, and cordless convenience. They consider it well suited for quick yard cleanups, but caution that users requiring extensive leaf removal may find a corded model better suited to their needs.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer enthusiastically shares their experience with a new leaf blower vacuum. Our reviewer lives in a desert climate with a small yard, partially composed of turf, paving stones, and a rock garden. Despite their small yard, neighboring trees create a constant influx of leaves and debris, making regular cleanup a necessity. This client previously relied on landscaping services, but was consistently unsatisfied with the thoroughness of the cleanup, especially in hard-to-reach areas like the rock garden. The wind also presented a significant challenge, quickly undoing any landscaping efforts. Driven by a desire for a more consistently clean yard and a wish to save money on landscaping, this client invested in this particular device, primarily for its vacuuming capabilities. Their initial experience was largely positive. The unit effectively removed the majority of leaves and smaller debris from the turf and paved areas within a reasonable time frame. However, our reviewer noted that the machine struggled to pick up larger pieces of debris and leaves deeply embedded in the rock garden. While acknowledging that these larger pieces were likely firmly lodged there from previous landscaping, this client anticipates that with these initial larger pieces removed, future cleanups should be significantly quicker and easier. They also expect that operating the device at a lower suction setting will improve battery life, and address some of the issues encountered during the initial use. A significant drawback, however, was the substantial amount of dust kicked up during use. The collection bag released considerable dust, particularly while working on the turf, resulting in the reviewer becoming quite dusty and dirty. This client strongly advises using old clothes and showering immediately after using the device in dusty environments. Regarding the physical exertion required, this 50-year-old reviewer found the weight manageable, though they experienced some lower back discomfort towards the end of their initial 20-minute cleaning session. This discomfort was primarily attributed to the battery dying before the job was fully complete. Overall, despite the dust issue and limitations with larger debris, this client expresses significant satisfaction with their purchase, anticipating significant cost savings and improved yard maintenance compared to their previous reliance on professional landscaping services. The ability to maintain a consistently clean yard, despite the challenges posed by neighboring trees and the windy desert climate, is a major selling point for this satisfied customer.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer found this leaf blower vacuum to be a significant improvement over previous electric models. Our reviewer particularly appreciated its quiet operation and ergonomic design, making prolonged use more comfortable. The collection bag, while relatively small, is easy to empty and contributes to the unit's lightweight feel. This client found it exceptionally effective for clearing leaves and other debris from their extensive river rock and gravel landscaping. While the device does lift and drop smaller rocks occasionally, it efficiently removes the desired material. The cordless functionality proved a considerable advantage, eliminating the hassle of dealing with power cords. The reviewer noted a 20-minute runtime on the highest speed setting. Over an extended period of use, this client's assessment remained largely positive. While acknowledging a shorter runtime than some competitors, this client confirmed that this is an excellent choice for smaller yards. The device's effectiveness decreased when dealing with wet debris. However, our reviewer found it relatively easy to clean, even disassembling it without tools to clear a blockage caused by wet dirt. Occasional jamming with larger sticks did occur, but this was quickly resolved. This client's experience clearly showed that the device's efficiency is dependent upon patient operation and the type of debris being removed. Larger items such as full-sized nuts and large twigs proved too much for the impeller, while smaller debris was easily managed. Even after prolonged and frequent use, the device continued to function well. This client noted some minor wear and tear on the plastic impeller blades and the nozzle, but these issues did not significantly impact performance. This client's experience highlighted that while this unit excels at cleaning smaller areas and removing fine debris from challenging landscaping, it's less suited for tackling large piles of leaves. For such tasks, our reviewer found manual removal of larger leaf piles, followed by using the device for cleanup, to be more efficient. In summary, this client found this to be a valuable tool for maintaining a smaller, dry yard, offering considerable convenience and quiet operation despite some limitations in dealing with larger debris or wet conditions. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.